Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are good, having a blessed day. Got some cool stuff here I want to share with you. So this brand, Otter Spirit, sent over these 3 bracelets which are worn together. These are the Capricorn pack. So let me show you the first one. For every bracelet ball, there's a donation made to the wild sea otters in California, which obviously we love to hear. Cutest packaging. Little note on the inside, I don't know if you can read that. Definitely going to be back to front, isn't it? Each gemstone tells a unique story. Now it's time to write yours. And then there's a little card with each box. So this one's clear quartz. I am surrounded by boundless energy, intention, intuition, zodiac signs all, chakras all. Authentic AA grade, clear quartz, number 24. And it's got the little otter logo, like a little charm. It comes in like this little bag, really soft little. And then the other 2. Yeah, interesting this one. So literally just before I received these, my tiger's eye bracelet just shattered. It just broke in just like such a meant to be moment. So excited to have received this one. So this is Tiger Eye, authentic AAA grade, I am warrior, intention, strength, protection, zodiac signs Leo, Capricorn, Gemini and Scorpio, chakras solar plexus, root and sacral, number 8. They're such lovely quality as well. Ethically sourced. I made sure I asked all the right questions this time because we remember what happened when I fell in love with the t-shirts last time and it all went south. But yeah. And then the third one is one that I've actually, a crystal that I've been wanting to buy for a long time, which keeps coming up in the crystal tarot deck, which is garnet. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is stunning, actually stunning. I didn't even pay too much attention to it when I picked it out because it's like, I just felt drawn to this. And because obviously most of my subscribers are Capricorn, tune in for the Capricorn readings, something just said to review the Capricorn intention pack. But when I first see this, I thought it was obsidian, which I already have. But I was so excited when I see that it was garnet. Authentic and natural, I am passionate and loving. Intention, confidence and love. Zodiac signs Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius and Libra and chakras root, number 21. It's just got the most beautiful sheen on it. And that like reddish tone. Let me take this one as well. Even when I got the bracelets, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get my nails done. I can't be doing this. I've got eczema on my hands. I can't be doing this showing off bracelets. Like, get over yourself. Spirit's like, get over yourself, girl. Just be grateful you've got 2 hands and you can wear your bracelets and enjoy them. I'll put a picture. I'll try and insert a picture of how the lady has them on the website because they look really nice. I can't remember what order she had them. But love. So I think they're currently based in Michigan. Again, I'll leave the website and the code, the link for the code in the description. They've got so many different things on there, like all different kinds of jewellery, and even a little section which I thought was super cute where you can have like a, I don't know what the right word is, like a review, like a reading, like to decide what crystal would be best for you. It just feels really personal, really cute. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. Now, Capricorn, we have a sip. See what wants to come out. We've got the Fool on the back of the deck. First card out, the Hierophant, of course. Should we just leave it there? Might as well, right? 8. You could be seeing a lot of 8s, guys. It's a powerful time right now. It's a very powerful time right now. Something about checking your Chiron placement. Chiron retrograde. Lots of things could be coming up. Uncomfortable feelings. Having to face parts of yourself, be real honest with yourself about things so you can actually change, so that you can let go of ways, behaviours, tendencies, programming that may be holding you back, maybe things that's like passed on down through family. 9 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. You could be receiving a lot of messages about the past, receiving a lot of memories, things that could be coming up in the body. You could be feeling like you're going backwards. Something's coming up that I posted about this, which is coming through. Like I reposted a post that I saw, which was just explaining about sometimes you feel like you're going backwards, but actually it's because you now have the ability to hold space for the pain of things that have once happened that you couldn't process at the time. Certain feelings could be coming up. You could find yourself reacting or dropping into old tendencies, old behaviours, old ways, feeling like you're going backwards in terms of in healing in some way. It's like that spiral effect. Trust that you're just coming back to meet something. Something's coming to boiling point. It's like combustion. Something's about to be finally released. It feels like something that's been suppressed, some kind of trauma, some kind of hurt, some kind of whatever it is that's happened, something that you maybe thought you were over, but there was still some kind of residue in the body. There was still something that needed to be released, that needs to be released. Trust the process of things, trust the journey, trust where you're at. External possessions aren't necessarily a reflection of who you are, of where you are, of how far you've come, of your own value. Trust in your own inner wealth. This may be happening for a reason, especially with the way things are going. It's like if everyone was comfortable just getting by, doing what was easy, then it's like we never really go and look within to see what we're really about. It's like we are the dream. If you just settle in a job because it's comfortable and it pays good and everything's nice, then you may never really go within to understand your own skills, your own gifts, your own talents, your own path. Because it's like maybe there's something you're meant to be doing. But it's like this it would take so much to get to be this person or have this thing, or it's going to take so much to... It's like, would you even try? Would you even bother trying if you had no other option? Because it feels like it's not possible. Something you dream about, something you want to do, something you want to be, something you want to create, that maybe feels like a miracle, a dream, a fantasy, that it feels like it's not possible, but you're here to entertain the dream, maybe half-heartedly, maybe full-heartedly, but not really believing that something could be as amazing, as big, as impactful as something can, as something is. If you had no other option, it's like if something was comfortable, you wouldn't be forced to come out of your comfort zone. That card's coming through from the Fairy Oracle deck about needing a little push to get going. Feels like back against the wall kind of energy, that you could really be feeling it. It's in your favour, that tough kind of love. That's how it feels. Ace of Cups. Learning to do something, learning to fill your own cup. It's like if someone takes your plate, learning to cook for yourself. That thing of the man that can fish. Teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime, but like give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. It feels like you're learning, you have learned and are continuing to learn mad skills in discomfort. Having no other option. What's coming through is that militant thing, that military thing of being thrown into situations where you just got to find your way out of it. With no resources. It's like you are the resource, you are the thing. If you hadn't been pushed to certain extremes, or you hadn't been thrown into certain situations, you'd never have learned how to find your feet, how to boss something the way you are now bossing it. Three of Pentacles. It's humbling as well. It feels like, it feels like Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Temperance. It feels like whatever journey you've gone on here, it's like the difference between just making money and making righteous money, making blessed money, moving intentionally. This is bigger than just how much you're receiving, it's the way you're receiving. You may have gone a longer road, you may have gone a harder road. But it's a very respectful energy. King of Cups. Yeah. It's like you're very aware of everything that's going on. It doesn't make it any easier, but it's like you don't need anyone to tell you why certain things are happening, why certain things are coming up. It feels like very aware, very intuitive. Past energy. Okay, what's coming up in the past here is letting go of things you can't control. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight, Eight of Swords. It feels like letting go of things you can't control. You could have had people really let you down, a lot of disappointment, people coming in and out of your life, that wishy-washy energy. It feels like maybe you've been disrespected to the point you had to set boundaries to assert your own, that skunk energy projects self-respect. It's like asserting your own energy, taking back your power, calling back your energy, taking back your time, maybe choosing who you really explain to, who deserves your energy, that kind of thing. There could have been many disappointments, many different heartbreaks. This has created this foundation. It's like you are self-reliant. There's a very independent energy here. Strong sense of self, strong trust, really trusting. Things could have gone really wrong. It's like really having to trust in all the twists and turns of life. Something's on hold, something's on pause. There's a transformation taking place. There's no need to rush. Trust the messages you're receiving. Trust that it's safe to take action. When you're receiving these ideas, these downloads, this inspiration, follow the passion. What you can't see is there's a commitment coming towards you. It's time to open your heart, to let your guard down. Follow your first instincts. Things are changing. There's a lot changing. But know when it's time to rest. It's like rest, don't quit. There's lots of things closing out, lots of things coming to an end. Things aren't what they seem. If you feel like there's a lot of plans being cancelled, things that you want to do aren't coming to fruition, trust the cycle of things. All of a sudden the energy is going to shift, and you may know this. Something's coming through a conversation I was just chatting to my guys. I was sitting on the bench in a park and just like contemplating on all the BS and thinking like, this is a joke. Like, you're joking, right? Like, this is a joke. All the things that were going on, all of the backstabbing, all of the disrespect, all of the like, I just like, and you just want me to take it, like, no revenge. And then it was just like, and the worst thing, and I just remember saying out loud, like, the worst thing is, I know all this is going to be like this. I'm feeling all these angers and frustrations and feelings about all these things that are going on. And I know that something at one point, I'll just let it all go. Like, that's what it's going to come down to. Something will shift. It won't be that deep anymore. The lessons have been learned. It was never about the people. It was always about you. It was always about you. It was never about them. Even though it's always about them, it's never about you. But then it's always about you and it's never about them. Like, when you really deep it, and it's like sitting there just festering, like just wanting revenge in certain situations, and then just kind of go into that future self where it's like, it didn't even matter. Like, it didn't even matter. There's no need to be dissatisfied. You're being asked to alchemize some kind of heartbreak, to see the opportunity that's right in front of you. It's time to commit. It's time to stand in your truth, to speak your truth, to shine your light, to turn it all the way up. The Sun, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands, celebration, the Empress. Yeah, so much abundance here. It's like, let go. It's like it feels like being asked to let go of an old self, an old world, an old way of doing things, which is obviously easier said than done. But it's like crossroads energy, sitting on the fence. You may feel like you're putting so much effort into trying to make this new thing happen. It's like you're not being asked to do more, but what do you need to do to align yourself? Like, what do you need to do to create space for this thing to flourish? For this lifestyle to flourish, this creation to flourish? Do you need to rest? Do you need to put certain things in place? What is actually missing? Like, what pieces are missing from the puzzle? Because it may not be about working harder. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, there's a time for hard work, but it feels like you're being asked right now to look outside the box, to do something your way, even if others see it quirky or whatever. Do something your way. Try something new. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. It feels like you're being asked to see how maybe childhood fears could be holding you back, or fear of making a mistake, that someone's going to have something to say about it or be judged about it. It's like, it feels like fear of taking a risk in case you get it wrong, and then having to face the music in some way, whether it's letting down a business partner. Like, what if you have confidence in your own decisions, that Leo energy? What if you have the confidence in your own decisions and it goes right? But then it's like, what if it doesn't go right? Who are you letting down? who believed in you and then they feel like they can't trust your judgment anymore. It's like feeling this risk about making a decision and being scared of making the wrong decision. There's no worse decision than making no decision. It's like even if you fail, it will be a great adventure. You'll learn, you move on, you can try again, but you can't try a second time if you've not done something the first time. It's just for I need to take this advice. Yes, quite. Just give it a go. I just realised I've been doing this whole reading without the ring light on, which is so annoying because I have the bracelets. Can you see my looks here right now? Kind of. But whatever. Perfectionism. Capricorn, there you are as I split the deck. Oh, we've got the star on the back, number 17. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Oh, hello. 9 of summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. This is giving Sag energy, the imagery on that. The return of people or romances from the past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they occurred. I hate these cryptic cards. I normally throw them out. I threw the other one, it could have been this or that in the thing because it's the devil. What is this? Something spicy. Okay. Let's get clear before I get excited and then you throw. Come on. Okay, there's two things here. Now, some of you, there could be like a few people from the past, a few people from the future. Not a few people from the future, but no. A few people from the past, a few people from the future. Or one person from the past, like an ex, and it goes like the ex. You know, when something's like, it's been like long time you've been with someone or very close bond, very knows you inside out kind of energy. Somebody's coming back, they want a family, they want it all, they want everything and all the trimmings kind of energy. There's this new energy coming in. It's a completely different one. Feels more like from that heart space, that energy of like unconditional love. The other just feels more lustful. It feels like the person coming in or the energies coming in, it's more of a selfish kind of thing. It feels like situations have happened to really guide you to see. It feels like situations have happened to really guide you to see what you want, because it depends what you want. Something here coming in, it feels like life partner energy, it feels like soulmate energy, it feels like someone for the long term. It's sacred, it's blessed. Like mind. It's that higher love kind of vibe. But there's something else here as well. Somebody that, it feels like this person, or maybe more than one person, is like they feel that you are their person. It does feel slightly obsessive. Could be a fire sign, could have a lot of fire in their chart. They see you as a blessing. But it feels like this is somebody that's been in and out of your life, or somebody that you already know something doesn't work with. It's that you already know the truth of the situation. It does feel like, yeah. Judgment. Judgment, the Empress, the Star. Oh my gosh, I should have come back and show you. Strength. Star. Judgment's disappeared. Has your judgment disappeared? Five of Wands, potentially. There's something about... Yeah, it does feel like you're being asked to let go. You may be having to turn something down before you even see anything new come in. It feels like a test. It does feel like a full circle moment. But there's a choice to be made to protect what it is you've created, to protect what it is you're creating, to protect your own energy. Yeah, Judgment. Something feels like you could have been with someone a long time and it ended. Yeah, Three of Swords. I'm looking at Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. It ended in heartbreak. This person is like, you got to follow your gut. But it feels like there's more than one option coming in here. Somebody you already know, somebody that already knows you very well. And there's new energy coming in. This new energy coming in, it feels like there's somebody that just... I'm literally just seeing like a white light gliding. It's like, it's a heavenly energy. It's divine. Judgment. But there's something coming through about, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned your lesson? Or you want to go around again? Temperance. Judgment. There's something all as well coming through about not being fooled by somebody's physical appearance. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. The World. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Don't be fooled by somebody's physical appearance. Firstly, that can change. Secondly, no matter how marvellous someone looks, it can never make up for an ugly soul or an ugly whatever. Do we really believe that anyone's bad? Is there really bad people, or is everybody just messed up in the head, in the programming, and really we are all divine, we are all from the same essence, which is love? Either way, don't be fooled by somebody's pretty face. Or somebody's physique. Feels like the person that you're really gonna fall for, you may not fall for instantly. And what's coming through is that thing of the person that is usually for us. It's like, it's not a case of having butterflies, but a case of having a calm nervous system. You're not who you used to be. You're not maybe looking for the same thing you used to. It feels like an intention's changed. It feels like desiring love for a different reason than you desired it before, or desiring something before that wasn't maybe love. Something you pray for is coming in. Don't doubt yourself now. Trust your intuition. There's a lot changing. Things are about to get real good. Things can often get real bad before they get real good. We go as high as we go low. But you're being asked to enjoy the ride and trust that these blessings are coming in. Anything you feel called to do, it's like it's time to really go there. This is something else coming through for me as well. To discipline yourself, Batman in the Batcave kind of energy. What do you need to do? If it's your fitness that needs tending to, then write yourself out a chart when you get up. Start doing what you're doing. Tick off what kind of exercise you've done. If it's your health, maybe make some kind of smoothie the day before and put it in the freezer, put it in the fridge, so you can have it as soon as you rise without having to think about making it. Maybe if there's a project you want to put out, that you do that as soon as you like get up, get ready for the day. That's the first thing you do before you check your phone, or before you have breakfast, or before you eat, or whatever it is. There's somewhere you feel called to go, it's time to book it. It's time to go. It's time to move, it's time to enjoy, it's time to celebrate, to leave the past behind you. These energies, I'm seeing like zombies coming after people. It's like these energies, these past energies, regardless of how obsessed, of how mesmerized they may be by you, how much certain energies may miss you, they will dissolve as you stay focused on your own vibration, as you move towards what truly aligns with you. Because it feels like as much as something on the surface is great, something isn't quite you. This person coming in, it isn't quite you. It feels like your hearts don't align. That's all I'll say. Because don't need to get judgy. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with, gentle, sensitive, kind and inexperienced. Yeah, it's all about to go moving. If it hasn't been moving, it's about to get moving. It feels like you're about to be doing things you haven't done before, experiencing things you haven't experienced before, especially in terms of like your spiritual development, meeting different kind of energies, maybe participating in different kind of events, different kind of, I want to say rituals, but a ritual is really anything, just like an action with intention, I suppose. The Crow, number 24, universal law. The shadow. Well, something's coming through about being scared of your own shadow. That you may, something's coming through about the work right now is maybe taking a step back from the work right now. There's always something else to fix, to pick at. The thing about Crow pecked at her shadow, Crow is now dead Crow. I'm gonna check it in a minute. Something like that. Stop picking yourself to pieces, stop picking yourself apart. You're perfect as you are. You're whole right now, you're ready right now, you're enough right now. You may be judging yourself for doing things because other people judge it, or because there's some kind of societal judgment for the things you do, the way you express yourself. Spirit's like, they might be judging you, but we're not. It's that kind of energy. It's like, you shouldn't be. You can't be mad at someone judging you if you're judging yourself. How are you maybe carrying shame, moving with guilt, moving with your head down in some way about who you are, what you do, how you express yourself, how you speak, what you're saying, whatever it is. Leave yourself alone, give yourself a break, go and have some fun, enjoy things, take a break from the work that is the work, time to integrate something. It's like you're not harming anyone. Go and live even how the Crow is like that little bit mischievous. It's okay. There may be some fear of authority. There may be some fear of making a mistake. Fear of offending someone, people pleasing. It feels like this is really being burnt to the ground. First page it opened on was Mountain Lion Leadership, number 17. Responsibility is no more than the ability to respond to any situation. Panic is not part of this sacred medicine. All I'm thinking is I can't believe I didn't have my ring light on when I was trying to show the bracelets. I can't believe I didn't have my... It's like, leave it alone. Maybe there's something in that. It's like, what kind of perfectionism? What kind of, like, what are you picking at? Sometimes things are best left alone. Do your best, then let it go. It's not about doing something half-heartedly. It's like some things are out of our control. Trust that there's a greater reason to things for everything that happens. There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, pecking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Something else about that she kept pecking at it until it become alive. It's like, if you keep feeding a certain narrative, it does become alive, it does become real. If you keep focusing on all the things about you need to fix, all the things about you that are no good, when really nothing needs to be fixed. It's like, to heal is to love. To fix yourself is to really just love yourself and to know there's nothing that needs to be fixed. But by focusing on things that need to be fixed, more things come alive that you feel need to be fixed. It feels like you're being asked to take a step back. That yeah, doing that work is necessary, having that awareness is necessary. Is there a thing as being too aware? Yeah, that thing of anything, too much of anything is not necessarily a good thing. Also, if you spent too long in your headspace, it may be really time to get into your body, do some kind of somatic practice. Take action on something instead of just thinking about it, instead of planning it. It's time to really go, that Emperor energy. Crow is an omen of change. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, past, present and future. Crow merges light and darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your card spread, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of the Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. Crow medicine signifies a first-hand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong than that indicated by the laws created in human culture. With Crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when addressing issues that for you seem out of harmony, out of balance, out of whack or unjust. Remember that Crow looks at the world first with one eye, then the other, cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyeds had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. It's like it's time to step up, time to fill the boots, time to trust yourself, time to lead. And it's like leading with love. And really, when there's any fear, it's like when you're really leading from the heart, it is that community, that collaboration, that no one owns anyone else. No one really leads anyone else. It's like we can all learn from each other, but maybe there is something you're here to lead, but not in the way that many see that word. It feels like a very loving guide, and it may not even be in a direct way, but something you're doing is helping others guide themselves on their path. We have the Chariot. Page number 21, sign Cancer, crystal obsidian, black, chakra base. Willpower and self-control, especially over your thoughts and feelings, are important. It can feel as if you are moving sideways or being pulled in two directions, and you will need to pay attention to detail as you move forward. You are moving in a direction, but the outcome is unknown, or you are unsure which direction to go in. Some things in life are mysteries, but do not worry about these. Just go with the flow and let go of the issues that restrain you. Don't let your ego or blocks you put in your own way hold you back. You have a strong sense of adventure, but avoid unnecessary risks. The laws of karma are suggested here, so in the long run you will reap what you sow. Obsidian will help you let go of what you don't need and move forward positively. The Chariot sign of Cancer suggests that you have great self-control, but you may be limiting yourself by this. Be sure to express your views clearly. A healthy root chakra helps you release anxiety and make changes in your life. As I was reading this, guys, I was guided to pick the card off the top, and it was the Death card. I love this card in this deck. So let's see what it's saying. Page number 27, interpretation. Big changes are happening in your life, and it's the end of one period and the start of another. As one door closes, so another will open for you. Look within and reflect on what you really want from life, for you have the chance to be free, leaving behind the things that you don't need and moving forward. But don't let old habits, fears and beliefs hold you back here. Release what you don't need. Don't dwell on the past and be in the moment. Transformation will follow. Taoists say, what to the caterpillar is the end of the world, to the master is a butterfly. This is a new beginning for you. Enjoy it and see its beauty rather than focusing on the sometimes difficult transformation. Now this crystal, stunning. It looks like coral. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Crocioite. Croquite. I do not know, guys, but here it is. I don't know if you can even read it on there. It's at the top. See what Alice wants to throw for us. Okay, we have a little door to a new world. Number 3. In the story, after falling for quite a while, Alice hit the bottom of the rabbit hole and found herself in a long hall. Behind a curtain, she found a small door that required a golden key to be opened. On the other side of the door, at the end of a small corridor, Alice spied the loveliest garden that she had ever seen, and she was eager to walk through it. Unfortunately, she was too tall to pass through the tiny door. Meaning, a new shore is close at hand, maybe a new project or a new love, or both, guys. However, there is this little something that gets in your way, preventing you from reaching this goal, but not for long. This obstacle is not impossible to overcome. It simply requires that you show a bit of ingenuity, inventiveness, and adaptability to fill all requirements. Key question: what is this new garden you wish to step into, and what is stopping you? Page number 17. What is your reptile brain saying to you? Sit with the most basic response you have right now. Your lizard mind could be right. Identify. Intuition isn't just for special or momentous moments. Tap into your intuition every day. Lead yourself forward with every moment. Pay mind to what you see and hear. Set aside some time today to just be intuitive, to journal, doodle, or sit with your thoughts. What intuitive direction is waving at you? Are you surprised, or is this something you've known for some time? Blue moon. Now is a powerful time to set long-term goals and sow seeds for the future. And then we have the owl. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. And then we have the waning moon. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. Number 12, a hair. I feel 44 or more. Okay, we've got 2 more. We've got number 64, Mahil, and number 58, Leilal. Number 12, Ahaya. He is a living example through his actions of harmony with universal laws, possessing a strong, wise, spiritual and discreet personality. His happiness comes from within, serene, mature and balanced. His mission on earth is to enable others to discover their own spirituality with deep brotherly feeling. He cares for those who have been abandoned or who need good advice or calming when they are nervous. Planet Uranus. Reasons for invoking: to interpret dreams and occult mysteries, to provide help in general adversity, to protect us from lies and abuse of trust, to give us revelations, especially about cosmology. Page number 18. We have number 58, Leilal. A little shy, he is distinguished by his courage and frankness, his optimism and love of truth. He receives protection directly from the planet Venus, and he has the positive attributes of his corresponding signs, Taurus and Libra. He makes decisions on complicated and compromising situations with clarity of expression. He displays strong affections, deep ascetic feelings, solidity, sincerity, and has the capacity to enjoy material goods and all kinds of pleasures. Planet Venus. Reasons for invoking: to dispel sadness, to help in all healing processes, especially eye problems, to protect those who work with metals. Page number 41. Then we've got number 64, Mahil. His willpower in learning is outstanding. He is the centre of attention due to his wonderful way with words. Aware of his own defects, he is tolerant and generous, understanding of everyone, and always looking for the positive side of things. He will usually keep the greater share of anything, as long as this does not have a negative effect on others involved. He is mature, has an enlightened intellect, and could have a perfect body, full of vitality. He knows how to balance reason with passion. He loves to love and to be loved, and protects his family with his strength. He finds it difficult to detect betrayal and is a little naive in thinking that everyone is his friend. He angers quickly when treated unfairly. Planet Venus. Reasons for invoking: to protect business, to give us comfort in adversity, to be inspired to write well, to protect us from traffic accidents. Renewal number 20. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right, everything going your way, a good person or company to work for, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and gifted. I feel like, okay, you should have stopped the reading by now. We're just going on and on and on, but I actually can't stop. I don't know why, but I just feel like, I just don't want to stop yet. It's the first day of my cycle today, and it's just like so much energy, so much ready to go. I just want to keep going. I don't know why I love reading for Cappy so much, but I do. Ask for help from others. All work, no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Yeah, that 10 of Wands energy. Burden, let it go. Grounding would be great right now. Taking a rest, meditating in the sun, meditating in nature. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. Mature, warm-hearted, honourable and devoted. Strength number 11. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And then we have the 8 of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life. Realising that it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. Setting off on a journey. Feels like a journey of self. There's a lot of blessings, a new adventure, a road that you've not travelled before. does feel like having to leave a lot of things behind, familiar things. The Lovers, number 6, true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. It's a new chapter, it's a new season. It feels like where you're currently at, it's like that in itself is already feeling nostalgic. It's like you don't belong where you once did in some kind of way, or you don't, like, you can't really bloom where you're at or reach your potential or explore what you want to explore within yourself or around you. Manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save, help out those less fortunate. Wonderful news is on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. And then we've got it's time to take action. Be fearless, happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. And the sun. Oh, guys, the sun was literally stuck to this card, and it's like, oh, well, then it shouldn't have been there. But no, nothing happens by accident. The sun is stuck behind the card that says, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. It's like you're being asked to go after it. You're being asked to make something happen, to put yourself out there, to put yourself in the spotlight, to believe in yourself. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. 2 cards with unicorns, guys. If this doesn't say blessed, I don't know what does. 4, 4, 4. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or a vacation. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. We have Crown Chakra grace. The grace of a higher power is with me and I move through life knowing this truth. Root Chakra, building a strong foundation. I create stability and security by adequately providing myself with the basic needs of a healthy life. Sacral Chakra, reward myself. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life. I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labours. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. Then we have Heart Chakra, acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. Let's say that again. I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. Sending so much love.